the 28th of September and I'm here at Wisley on one of my bi-monthly visits to check over the bonsai. The trees suffered quite a bit because of the heat, so we've taken some trees back to the nursery and we brought 4 new trees here. So this is the Herons Bonsai Walk, and this collection has been here since 1997, and we created the garden and we loaned the plants to Wisley. So the Wisley staff look after the watering and hopefully the general weeding, but we come to reshape the trees, make sure the trees are fed properly. Considering that we've had a very hot summer, the trees are not looking bad, they are in very good condition. The maples are in fact better than our maples back on the nursery. We always used to boast that we never used to protect the trees at Wisley, but last year, because we had such a cold winter, we lost about 4 trees. Trident maples, some English yew and Chinese elm. They did not survive, so I can't boast that we have to leave them out unprotected. I think they do need some protection. So it's the early autumn and the trees haven't turned their autumn color, but they're turning a golden color, and hopefully some of them, like the maples, will turn a lovely red color. So this is what Tracy is doing, cleaning the pine needles like on the nursery. The Pinus parviflora, that means the Japanese white pine, they're particularly prone to shedding their old needles and they have to be cleaned. And even the Scots pine, this is an ordinary Scots pine, one made on our nursery, so we have to clean these as well. Simple job, but unless you do it, they do not stay in good condition. Again, we're very glad that the trees are in very good condition. Look at this great big Bouverensis pine. This one is every bit 4.5 foot tall and it's in exquisite condition. We've had to take quite a few of our maples back home because they didn't perform so well in the winter. And while the gardens are quite empty and quiet, let me just take a walk and show you the general view of Wisley before the crowds come in. So this has not been a spectacular year because there's not a lot of autumn color. A lot of the maples suffered badly in the winter, so we don't have a lot of maples here. They're mainly evergreens, junipers, a few odd trees like ginkgo, crabapple. That maple is not looking all that good. This elm is in very good condition. The hawthorn is in very good condition. Beech also looking good. So this is Wisley in early autumn. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Short clip, but nevertheless should be enjoyable for you, for those of you who've never been to the Royal Horticultural Society's gardens at Wisley, where we have the Herons Bonsai Walk and our bonsai collection. I thought I'd take you for a walk through the rockery at Wisley, and this is Eurybia diversicata. Look at it. It's just a mass of white flowers. And there's some blue flowers there, look very pretty. And this is a very unusual maple. It's one of the Yatsubusa maples, but look at it, growing in the ground, it's become so thick. It's another unusual maple, and this is called Sharp's Pygmy. They all would make excellent bonsai. Look at it. Look at it. All grafted trees. Always admired this Japanese larch because this was imported from Japan over 100 years ago, and it's been left to be grown in this strange pom-pom fashion which I don't like. I'd love to know what the original shape was like, but the trunk is every bit, I would say, 18 inches in diameter, but the Nebari, if you measure it, is about 2-3 feet. And there is a commemorative plaque here which is still visible. I can read it for you. It says Larix, age 100 years, imported from Japan October the 2nd, 1904, presented to the Royal Horticultural Society June 1905 by James Carter and Co., seedsman to His Majesty the King, High Holborn, London. So that is the plaque. So it came from Japan 1904. So it's been in this country for 118 years. So the tree would be at least, I would say, 150 years old. So there you are. This is a very, very famous larch imported from Japan 1904. Long before the First World War. So there you are, a bit of history for you. And this is the tree I gifted to the RHS. This is a Acer Griseum, believe it or not. It came from our nursery. But look at how well it's growing here.